You join us for this match between the Chennai Carvers and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
Gala has the ball. In hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
No, no, no!
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that. But almost every fielder is asking the question. That's just outrageous.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Copley, whose first task is getting themselves settled. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Agala from the north end.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Really good shot there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. That's just outrageous.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Edged. Huge appeal. Gone. What a catch. Diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Nice.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Loud shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 5 for 37. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes.
That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Maxwell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
beaten on the drive.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yeah.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. King coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
King from the north end.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes, yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Over.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Out.
Yeah.
Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 7 for 58. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A few moves made in the field.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 7 for 61.
Yeah.
Great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes. Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Retains the strike. Runs were there.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
King shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 7 for 71.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Into the gap, nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes, well taken in the slips.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Allen shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep, they've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
11 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 8 for 97.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
They'll get at least one. Nice shot. Runs possible. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes!
Good return back from the deep. There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
4 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 9 for 101. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep. Yep.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 9 for 104.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Onto the
Yes.
front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yep. No!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Timed that brilliantly.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beaten on the drive.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Magala into the attack now from the south end.
Yep.
Nicked it. Strong appeal. And gone straight to the keeper. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. No.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Conway comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. The Super Kings are none for 3. Copley, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. And with that, they're off the mark. Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes.
Got right in behind it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The Royal Challengers found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper's end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler's end.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Yes. Bowler's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
No. Yes.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler's end.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Parker from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
How is he?
The Yorker does the trick.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Straight to the fielder.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 4 for 29. Going with spin now.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. No!
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yep. No!
Needs to be on target.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting. Yes. No, no!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Ali shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes. Bowler's in.
Parker has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes. No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Absolutely nailed it.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch it. Yeah, yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with pace now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler's end.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. A few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Nice bowling.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 4 for 60. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stokes, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wides, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. Good pick-up. Big chance.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Stokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Tricky, well played.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yes.
Out! What a catch!
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. The Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Copley, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Yep.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
What a beauty. It's the in-swinging Yorker. The bat can't stop it. And the stumps are gone.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
Nice solid defensive shot.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Magala takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. I feel victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.